Boom, boom, this is Kendra. Everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I hope everybody's having a happy New Year's Eve. So tomorrow will be New Year's Day. So I hope everyone is having a good time, and that hopefully 2021 will be much better than 2020. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it here. We got a little bit of Destiny Child up today. So the Planet Party event is up and dropped. So we've got the World Boss up. Let's go ahead and touch on everything. There's really not much in terms of other events coinciding with this. It's basically just the World Boss. We do have a new Devil's Pass, of course, which will give you some nice rewards as always. You will be able to get a 5-star if you complete it. If you do purchase the seal removal, you'll get a copy of Mars, and you'll get Hot Spring Mars. Right here, her spa outfit, and Hot Spring Area's spa outfit. I actually got you get Hot Spring Area's outfit once you do the leveling up area right here. You'll actually get her spa outfit right here. So level up Brilliant Area to 60, and you get the spa outfit right here. So I do have the spa outfit because I went ahead and leveled her up quickly, because she is an up child in the actual World Boss. All right, so that's up, and like I said, the mission pass, a bunch of stuff in here as always. Level up missions, different types of events. You know, you get the rewards and stuff. As you do that, you can get different stuff in the mission pass. So it's always quite a few good ones in there. The boss is, of course, Snowfall Mars. So let's take a look at the info. So she's dark, so you want to bring light. I have a pretty good light team. I haven't really had a chance to finalize my team, but I hit 3.2 million is what I'm pretty much averaging right now. I still have to work on some Soul Carta settings and try to get a right team. You definitely want to have some defenders and healers because she is an attacker, so she does do direct damage. And you want to bring light childs, of course. So deal damage 2 times to 4 random enemies, inflict necrosis 300 DOT. This is one of the reasons that you want to have quite a few healers. I started out with 2, and I almost lost my entire front line, so I had to purchase the 3. So I now have Lita and Syrinx, and I actually have Mott in there. Because Mott and Lita are light, so, and plus I had to throw in Syrinx. That seemed to take care of it, so I'm getting through it with those 3 as the actual healers, and it seemed to be doing okay. Plus I got Mars in there for water, the water Mars, not this dark attacker, the water. She does an excellent defender, so I'm using her for that. And I've also got, of course, Dana in there as always. So, but yeah, you're gonna need some healing. So you're probably gonna need about 3 of them. Deal damage 2 times to 5 enemies. Inflict buff blast. Deal damage based on effect by factor of 1,000. Yeah, she's just she increases the skill gauge charge. Yeah, she's just doing a ton of damage. Debuff evasion plus 30 and all skilled defense plus 80%. Yeah, so she's tough too. So, but this is just the boss skills. So yeah, she damage. That's what she is. That's what she's all about. So just make sure you have your defenders and healers. I would fill up the full front line with defenders and healers. That would be the best thing to do. All right. So up childs are of course Saturn, and of course Frozen Gale Arya, which is who I have on my desktop here. This is Frozen Gale Arya. This is what she will look like once you get her at 60. She'll get snowflakes and stuff, and she'll get some little stars. Her outfit becomes a little bit more pizzazzy, as she likes to say. And her, so this is what you will see once you get her at level 60. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. Trial mission here. There's a trial mission up. Once you get to 13, which is not difficult, you only have to do, so I need 3 more, so you only have to do about like 25. and you'll be able to get the 13, and you will get Mars, and you will get a prism when equipped at 300. Ignore death damage. Now you get what it's both, but one is a prism soul carta, the others are regular soul carta. Okay, at 13, and then you get a copy of Mars. Okay, the actual magic mirror shot. You got 2 copies of Mars in here. Now this is singing area. This is there's 2 areas out now. There's singing area. I think it becomes dancing area once you get her up. Let's take a look here. So is it all light? All light, yeah. So this is the first aria right here, the one I've got at 66. This is delightful aria. Okay, this is what she gets when you turn her to 60. Okay, so this is and she's a supporter. Now the new aria is an attacker, but she's still in the light. That's unusual. It's very unusual that when they make a second child of a previous child, that they make it of the same class. It's usually different. For instance, Dana is originally was a light defender, and she became a fire healer. Fredge was a dark attacker. He became a light attacker. So they always seem to adjust the actual faction. They didn't do this. They kept it the same. So she went from being her original was the light supporter. Now she's a light attacker. So that was interesting. And she is Frozen Gale aria. So and as you can see, she's older. That's basically she looks. You know, you can tell that she's gotten a little bit older. So the first aria here is sort of look, you know, more childlike, and this new aria has more of a teen type, idol type stature to her, rather than aria, you know, starting out. So it's pretty good because it's been, you know, this is the second, you know, that they've had. They originally had the event back, a Planet Party. I think it was a year last year. I think it was last summer. I think so. So it's been it hasn't been a year, but in the game they're making it seem like more time has passed. But she does look a little bit older, as you can see there. Still nice, but a little bit older in terms of that. So that's what you're going to get inside of the mirror shop. And then, you know, you've got a copy of her. If you need, I don't need it, of course, because I've already got her at 66. But you can get some summon tickets. Again, some cores. Anytime you can get some cores, it's going to be good. 3 soul cartas, Planet Party Lucky Box. This is going to have the actual glow sticks. These are the glow sticks that are required for the mission pass events. This is how you get the glow sticks, and you can get them and you draw for them. You get rewards for those. So you should probably try go ahead and see if you can't get purchase the lucky boxes, as many as you can. But you want to take care of the big stuff first, which is of course getting the copies of Mars area if you need it, and the 5 summon ticket. And then of course you're going to have soul cartas, galaxy napping places, and of course you always want to get these. Okay, these are 5-star Aurora hearts. Okay, so these will allow you. These are the ones that you need to take a 5-star child to a 6-star child. So you definitely always want to snatch these up. Okay, because those are, you know, save you a lot of work if you can just get 5-star already set inside of the actual event. So that's really nice. And then of course lanterns, and then a bunch of presents and stuff that you can use inside of the spa. So pretty good set of events. Definitely a lot of stuff that you could look at. It's going to be up for the event lasts 10 days. It just went live today, so you'll be able to get in on the ground floor if you're starting. Standard fare, you get 6, and they reset it. I think it's like every hour. You can get a new one, or it might be every 2 hours, but you can get a new one. No way to tell there, yeah. But they'll keep recharging. So what you want to do is normally get up in the morning, do your 6, and then in the evening do another 6. That should give you, it should be able to get you pretty up. Like I say, I'm doing 3.2 million damage, and I'm basically just I don't think my team's on here because I did it on my phone. Yes, this is actually the, yes, this is the team I was using. Do not do the boss battles on BlueStacks. The emulator can't handle it. You will find that you're getting approximately anywhere between 3,000 to 4,000 less damage if you do it on. I do it on my phone. I have a high-end Samsung Fan Edition phone, so I always get higher because it's just you know how fast that you got all, you know, you've got all of your, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got all of your 20 childs attacking it, you know, one right after the other. The emulator just can't quite handle it, so it doesn't you know, it doesn't reevaluate fast enough to keep up with the damage it's flowing. So I don't do my actual boss battles on BlueStacks. I do them on my phone. But this is the team that I am using on my phone, and I'm getting about 3.2, between 3.2 and 3.5 million. You want to put Arya as the leader, simply because you're going to have mostly light childs because it is a dark boss. Put Arya as your leader. The new Arya, not the other Arya. Well, I guess you could use the other Arya if you don't have this one. But put her as your leader, and you'll see a big increase in your damage because she powers light type childs big time. So let's go ahead and take a look at the summons. So as always, there is of course a summon up. I have already drawn on the Arya, and I hit it first try. So it's closed out now. You only get it once. I actually got 2 of her, which is why she's a +1. So I was very pleased with that. First try, and I got 2. That's the first time I've ever actually gotten 2 of the same child inside of this draw here. So I got 2 copies of her. Okay. So you want to draw on that one. You always want to draw on the 6 as well too. I keep always do this daily. Okay, I mean, this is 6% up rate for a 5-star child. 6%. You will generally, you know, you're gonna get. I get 5 childs out here a lot. Okay, so this is, you know, it's not a choice or anything, but it's 6%. So you're gonna, you know, that's a pretty high percentage in a gotcha game, to be honest. So you definitely want to do that daily. I'm going to start on the Saturn one tomorrow. But she is up. This is of course a 1-for-1. You draw on it. Once you get her, it closes. Okay, but there is a rate up for her, so you know there's a good chance that if you hit a 5-star, you're going to get her. Okay. Then they have this one up here is a premium summon. Okay, so it does look like some of the new Planet Party are in here as well. Okay, now this is just a straight as many times as you want banner for Arya, and then as many times as you want banner for Saturn. You know, this one here closes. This one, these 2 will be open for the duration of the event. So if you want to get them from there, and then you've got the dual banner where you can get either or. Okay, and then just some other generic banners that they've thrown up. They've also got quite a few equipment banners up for soul cartridges and whatnot. I never draw from these. Okay. You know, soul cartridges are plentiful within the game. You get enough of the tickets. Blood gems, I always check here. Every now and then, they will have a blood gem summon where there'll be 4 childs in the summon, just 4. So that's a very, very good time to see if you can't get, you know, one of those childs. They had one back which had Eve. It had Eve, Fredge, and I can't remember what the other 2 were. But that was an excellent way. I completed my Fredge by doing that. So you get a 25% chance to get a child that you need. So I always check the blood gem summons. I've only seen those a couple of times, but I always do check. Most of the time it's like, this one's a full. You're guaranteed to get a 5-star, but you have no pick. Okay, but it's guaranteed. And this is the same. You're guaranteed to get a soul carta, 5-star soul carta. But again, of course, you don't get the pick. Same with this. You're guaranteed to get a 5-star dark child, and in this one, you're guaranteed to get a 5-star light child. But again, there's so many light and dark childs that it's really just, you know, it's going to be a 5-star, so you don't need to worry about that because that's guaranteed because it is a blood gem. That's premium currency, as you can see. You get 1 a day, which is why you need to do your dailies. You only have to complete 5, but if you complete 5, you will get a blood gem, guaranteed. Okay, so premium currency, guaranteed daily. and you're like, got to do all just 5 of your daily tasks, and you can knock 5 of the daily tasks within 10-15 minutes easy. So I always make sure I do my dailies, but I do them all except for the 10, and I do usually do the 10 too. I run 781 just so I can get some fire materials, because that's what you have to use to level up the evolution materials, is the fire type material. So the crystals, I go for those. I farm those a lot. As you can see, I haven't had a chance. I got a lot of stamina saved up, but you will get stamina rewards as well too when you log in sometimes. So that's it. So the boss is up for the next 10 days. Go light. Just play with the team, put stuff in there. Just make sure that if you do get Arya and Saturn, that you do try to get them up as fast as possible, just to put them in, because you get more, you get an increase in the actual 60% increase in the drops. So your magic mirror fragments, you get more of the magic mirror fragments, and that's the key, is getting as many magic mirror fragments as you can, so that you can purchase stuff in a magic mirror shop. Okay, like I've only run this 5 times and I've already got 24,000. Okay, so as you can see, putting just one increases your magic mirror fragments dramatically. Having both of them in there, yeah, okay. You might not get lucky like I did and get 2 copies, but it is what. But putting both of those in there will greatly improve your drop rate. So definitely want to put those in there if you got them. All right, so that's it pretty much. It's a pretty they've come down. All those events that they had up yesterday, they're all gone. So I hope everybody was able to get a lot of stuff out of there. As I showed you from the video I did yesterday about the closing of the events, that there was a lot of rewards in those events. I mean, that was even top set for me too. Got a lot of stuff in there that was very good. I did a reincarnation this morning, just because I had a bunch of 5-star childs left over from the thing, and I managed to snatch up another copy of Banshee inside of there, which I was greatly pleased with that, because Banshee's going to be your new is the new PvP meta. So you definitely want to try to get as many copies for her. I'm hoping they'll have a pool for her. The pools for her with the event there a while back did not go well. I dumped quite a bit of my crystals into that and did not get. I got 1 copy of her. You get the 1 child on the draw, but that was it. I got 1 copy, and I dumped about 25, almost 25,000 crystals in there. So I was very unimpressed with that. My luck was not with me. But since then, I have been getting her inside of the actual. I've got her set up inside of the House of Reincarnation. So she's right here, Banshee. And these are other childs that I'm looking for. I need 1 more to complete Astaroth, 1 more to complete Kasumi. This is Light Mona. I'm just trying to get some copies of her, and I think I need 1 more for Barry. She's an excellent child to go for, because she's very useful. So these are the ones, so you want to try to get, I want to try to get as much as I can. So these are the ones that I have in there. You just do what you do is you do an oversoul, and then you put 6 5-star childs in here, and you'll be able to get guaranteed 1 of these. So make sure that you put, childs in here that you're looking to build up, or childs that are like 5. You've got a limit break 5 times. If you just need 1 more copy, you can put them in here, and you have a pretty good chance. I mean, this is, that's pretty good, with those 6 childs. So, it gives you a much better chance of actually hitting, I think like 20% chance, or 18% chance of actually hitting that child. And you're always guaranteed to get 1 that you want, except for this one. She had, this is the one that is only available inside of this. Okay, you can't get this Earth version of Citri anywhere but in here. She will be added to the draw pool, but usually it's a few months after. But for right now, you can only get her inside of the actual, just like Ishu, the first version of Ishu was only available inside of the House of Reincarnation. Now it's Citri. So so you definitely want to try to get her as well. This is the one eye-catching issue. She was originally only available inside of here. That's how I actually got her, was in here. One of the draws I had actually drew her. So you definitely want to focus on, as you get duplicates and max out your characters. That's another way to get it. But yeah, so this is up. So Planet Party, and it's going to be up for the next 10 days. So go ahead and get in there and start knocking out those boss battles. And remember, focus on your light childs. I would suggest taking, multiple defenders, multiple healers, because Saturn does the boss, Snowfall Mars. She does a lot of damage. Okay, she's a straight attacker, so she hits hard. So yeah, I did too, and I almost lost my whole front line, so I had to put 3 in, and those are 3 maxed healers. So she was definitely doing some damage. All right, so thanks a lot for watching your video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, click on the bell, and you'll be notified each time we drop a video. So this is Ken Rear. Happy New Year's Eve. Signing out.